started. Welcome in, Aries. I'm Marie, and this is Indigo Earth Tarot. Thank you for coming into the channel. It's really nice to have you here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I also want to welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Aries. Therefore, some of this message could be for you as well. Remember that energies do go both ways. So feel free to interpret the direction or the meaning of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation. And the messages coming through, Aries, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it does not have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just confirm an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, you don't have to try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else. For those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. The link to that is in the description box below. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. And those zodiac signs are about personal connections and intimate relationships. So just keep that with you as we get started here. And let's dive into your reading. This is for Aries. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. One more time. Lots of shuffling today. All right, here we go, Aries. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, you have the Queen of Cups. Wow. Really opening up to a heart space, like really feeling connected. This could be heart and home, but just in a very like compassionate, loving energy. So let's see what's going on with you. What's the situation here? We have the Chariot. We have the Emperor, whether you are Aries. And we have the Six of Swords. Well, there's a couple different directions you can go here. You're kind of like, do you take charge of a situation or do you move away from a situation? You can go either way. Chariot's about, split pathways here. You got a black horse and a white horse here. So you can go one way or the other. Do you strategically take charge of a situation and push things forward, or do you move away from it? So let's see how you got here. Why are you here? We have Justice, we have the Page of Cups, and we have Temperance. I think you're wanting for some kind of truth here. Some kind of truth that is going to help you in making a decision on which path to go, the right path for you. Page of Cups, what's going to open you up, what's going to make you feel better, what's going to set your heart on fire, what gives you intuition, what gives you inspiration. I think you're trying to really connect here with your guides. You're really trying to connect with the spirit realm. You're trying to balance some things out. I also think this, there's some patience going on here in trying to figure out what you need to do, because the Emperor is about strategy and executing strategy. So how's this going to play out? Let's see where you're going. Whoa, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Two of Pentacles, the decision is yours. And the Nine of Wands. Well, you're feeling some stress about this. I think you're wanting to move in a direction that feels good for you, what feels right for you, to start a new beginning here. But you're still kind of at a crossroads here, because we got the Two of Pentacles. You're still trying to figure things out. I think, you've built up some walls here. Might be feeling a little bit seasoned, stressed out, maybe a little bit overburdened, but this could be too, you've kind of come as far as you can go with this, because the Nine of Wands is completion before the 10. Like it's it's on its last legs, so to speak, whatever this situation is. But you're wanting to make decisions here that is in the best interest of you and is in the best interest of all those who are connected to you. So let's find out what's going on here. Let's find out what this Six of Swords is. What relief are you looking for here? We have the Knight of Swords. Brand new deck, they're slippery. Let's get so you can see that. So we have the Knight of Swords coming in. The Three of Swords dropped out. And the Page of Wands. Well, you're definitely moving in a new direction here. Some kind of messages are coming through, or communication, or maybe it could just be through dreams, or, you know, could just be messages interchanged between two people that, you know, is giving you some not so good feelings here. You got the Three of Swords, right? That's about heartbreak and pain. And you got the Page of Wands, which is kind of inspiring you to move in a different direction here. Because you could go both ways. And you're trying to make the best decision you can, the Emperor here. You're trying to execute something. Maybe you're trying to sneak away from something. Maybe you're trying to move away from something. But you're trying to find relief here. In some way, of some kind of communication. It's either making you more inspired to move in the direction you want to go, or it's kind of triggering you to move in the direction you want to go. But your heart is still open here. Queen of Cups. Your heart is still a little bit open. So let's find out what justice is. What are you searching for? What are you seeking? We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. Well, this is setting up for your future here. You know, something to do with like sustainability, something to do that lasts the distance here. And you got the Empress here. So, you know, there's some kind of wanting some sort of truth maybe that you don't know is out there yet, or is not coming to fruition, or seems to be hidden away from you. This has been going on for quite a while. And it's really starting to take its toll on you. Like it's kind of, like I said, come down to the last wire here. You know, the straw that breaks the camel's back, whatever that is for you. But let's see what the Page of Cups is. Because you've had a lot of patience here in whatever it is you've been doing. We have the Tower, we have the World, and we have the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But whatever this is, whatever truth seems to be it seems to be that there's not a truth coming out. Some truth is coming out through communication here. That's kind of setting you in a way away from, you know, wherever it was that you were. It's kind of like you're getting fed bits and pieces of some kind of truth, and you're trying to figure it out, whatever this is, Because the Empress, something's hidden here. This has been going on for quite a while. I think you're still open. You were still open, having patience, but I think that that is changing because you got the Tower, sudden change, and the World. And then you got the King of Pentacles here. So this could have something to do with loyalty. It could have something to do with trust. It could have something to do with your finances as well for some of you. So let's find out what Temperance is. It's a different deck. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Moon. Again, something's hidden. So how you're feeling on the inside is not what's matching on the outside. How you really feel on the inside is not matching what's going on the outside here. Something here is being hidden from you, some kind of truth. You're getting bits and pieces of it through communication. Maybe it's communication that's very making you feel sad, making you feel, you know, like you just want to get away. And it's setting you in a new direction here. But you're still kind of searching for the truth here. You're still open to finding the truth, but that seems to be coming to an end. You know, and this has to do with some trust and some loyalty here. So whatever the situation is, or the relation, or whatever this relationship is, what's going on in the inside is not matching what's going on the outside, because you have the Ten of Cups and you have the Five of Wands. So there's strain, there's conflict, there's stress. Something is still hidden here. Because you're looking for some sort of Ten of Cups, but I think what you're getting is you know, some underlying, it seems to be an undercurrent here that is driving the boat, so to speak. And it's getting to be a little bit too much. Because you're looking for something to build, grow for the future here. So let's find out what this Ace of Pentacles is, because you got a choice coming up, which is what you started the reading with. Do you take action on which way you want to go? Are you kind of being pushed into that a direction that maybe you really didn't want to go in, but you know, you're understanding that whatever this communication is, or the messages coming through, it could be, you know, covert messages. You know, somebody's actions aren't lining up with their words. So let's see what this Ace of Cups is. Or Ace of Pentacles, excuse me. We have the Magician. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. I think you want to set your, it's becoming clear, Aries, for you. I think you want to set your sights on something else. New beginning. You know, you have the skills and the creative ability to move this forward in the direction that you want to move it towards. I think you want to take your power back here. You're starting to see things very clearly here. You're making a judgment call where you can execute a decision, which is, you know, your next step here. And it looks like you're setting yourself, you know, your sights on something else. So what is the Two of Pentacles for our Aries then? What decision here needs to be crossed? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Wow, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. You're kind of still riding the fence, Aries, on this. A decision does need to be made. You got the Page of Pentacles, consideration of going in another direction, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, taking the steps, the necessary steps to go in that direction. It's taking some time. This is a process. It's taking some time here. But it looks like you're, you know, the more that you are communicating, the more you're starting to see clearly that there's some hidden factors going on here. And that could be why the Queen of Cups is here. This is about following your inner guidance and your intuition. Something doesn't feel right on the inside, although maybe on the outside, you know, things aren't really that bad. But on the inside, you're not feeling too good. Three of Swords. So what is this Nine of Wands? Bring it home for Aries here. We have the Seven of Wands, we have Strength, and we have the King of Pentacles. Well, you're up against a force here, Aries. You're up against a force, and it's going to take some determination, and it's really going to take for you to, you know, stand your ground on what it is that you want, find the inner confidence and strength to move forward. Because you're up against a powerhouse here. And I think if you just keep moving in the direction that you want to move in, because it looks like you're trying to go on a different path here. And you're taking the necessary steps, but there seems to be some sort of a process. This is really just about standing your ground, keep moving forward, you know, building your confidence, building your strength. Because you're up against, you got the King of Pentacles in here twice. You're up against a force that's very stable, very sturdy, very strong, very immovable. Very immovable. And it seems to be something that, a task that seems to be, you know, a little bit overwhelming. You might have some grudges here going on about this. But it looks like you're chipping away at it. So let's pull, I'm going to pull a romance card for you, because this kind of looks a little bit more like it might be in the relationship aspect. So what does Aries need to know about this? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. There's your Magician. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself. That's pretty clear, Aries. I don't know how more clear you want it to get. Let's pull a Gaia card. Gaia. This is for our Aries. Achievement. Keep focused on your dream. Keep focused on your dream. Free yourself to keep focused on your dream. So let's see who's showing up here for you, Aries. I've got Leo coming in. I've got Cancer, Pisces coming in. I'm going to look at those in the extended. We're going to find out their intentions. I got Gemini and Virgo. I've got Taurus and Libra. I've got Libra again. Scorpio. Aquarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius. Cancer. Aries. Cancer, Pisces. I think that is it. So I'm going to look at those in the extended, get some more information on that for you. For those of you that want to join me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll be waiting over there for you. And until next time, Grand Rising, my friends. Bye-bye.